Have you ever mistaken someone from behind? The hair, the height, the hunch. You knew it was Anne from accounting. And so you creep up behind Anne. And when you're within earshot of Anne, you begin to say, "Hey!" But then she slowly turns around and you think, "Uh-oh, that's not Anne." What do? Do you pretend to say hi to someone else? "Hey, how you doing?" "All right, good, great." You pretend she dropped something and pick it up for her? "Hey, are those your keys?" No, I think they're your keys." "Oh, right." Or do you be honest and say, "I'm sorry, I thought you were someone else." "That's okay." Great. What would I do? I don't know. This didn't happen to me. This happened to my then 5-year-old son. We were at a bagel shop. We had placed our order, got our ticket, and we were waiting for our order. Not at the counter, just a few steps behind, to let everyone else around us know that we knew our place in line. So we're standing there, me and my son, thinking about lox and cream cheese and the everything bagel. And all of a sudden, he starts approaching the counter. But before I can say, "Wait, come back," he approaches a stranger, looks him up and down, and then gently places his head on the stranger's back. Now remember, my son is 5, so he's short. So actually, his head is on someone's butt, and he's getting comfortable. And all of a sudden, the stranger, he looks down, confused. My son, he looks up, confused. And I'm back behind the counter, to let everyone know I know my place in line, and I'm confused. What are you doing? I tell my son, "Get back here." "Son, what are you doing?" "I don't know. Thought it was Dad." But that man does not wear the same clothes as your dad is wearing today. He's not even the same height as your dad. And your dad did not suddenly teleport from back here behind the counter where we should be, letting everyone around us know that we know our place in line. He just suddenly teleport from here to there. My son, he's not embarrassed. But I wave the "I'm sorry" to the stranger. And the stranger, he seems okay with it. Like an everyday occurrence that a boy lays their head down on your back. We're waiting there, and we're pretending that nothing's happening. And then our number is called. So we wave our number around to everyone, letting them know that it's been called, and we pick up our bagel bag. We leave the bagel place. We never go back because the bagels were just okay. Thank you.
Speech. There's a lot to like in it. And the way I would characterize it is that you managed to pull together all of the elements of a good speech. And I've tried to be a student of speech making, and I've read Toastmasters pamphlet on gestures and on facial expressions, vocal variety, and I still struggle. You managed to pull together vocal variety, gestures, body movements, all of that to great effect, and you even used your facial expressions to convey your message. That's upper level. But good for you. Good for you. And you also smiled. That's something that I'm told I need to do more when I'm giving a speech. So that was also excellent. My main recommendation for improvement, I guess I have two. One, it was maybe perhaps too much movement and not necessarily your demonstration of one person versus the other person and that role playing, but maybe the front and back. It's just a little bit of a stretch, but I thought maybe just a tad bit too much. And then I realize it's a story, so structure, there's less structure to a story, I would say, than to other types of speeches, but I'm not sure what your main point was. You ended with the bagels weren't that good, but was the focus on your child? Was the focus on human beings? Was it on the bagel shop? So maybe that could be improved a little bit. But again, an excellent, excellent speech, great gestures, body language, vocal variety, and content. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Thank you.